Business Strategy by Brian Tracy. Let's look at the table of contents of this great book so that you can be able to make up your mind quickly to get a copy for yourself. Chapter 1 talks about Introduction to Strategy. He used Alexandra the Great as a case study. Chapter 2 talks about the principles of effective strategy. Chapter 3, 5 questions in strategic planning. 5 questions in strategic planning. Chapter 4, the key players in setting strategy. Key players in setting strategy. Chapter 5, values, vision, and purpose. Chapter 6 talks about determine your corporate mission. Determine your corporate mission. There is a corporate mission driven by personal missions. Because by the time you assemble your team, every member of your team have their personal missions. And what will make them to function effectively in the corporate mission is the alienation between your corporate mission and their personal mission. Very important. Chapter 7 talks about back from the future. Chapter 8 is strategic area for consideration so that you don't beat around the bush. Chapter 9 is the driving force, key to strategy. Chapter 10 talks about 4 central concepts in strategic planning. Chapter 11, concentrate on what you do well, your strengths. Chapter 12 talks about adjacency moves. Chapter 13, have a die investment strategy. Have a die investment strategy. Chapter 14, zero-based thinking. Don't argue and don't reason a lot of things most times. By the time you waste your time doing so much analysis, you are going to get into trouble. Chapter 15, take the offensive. Chapter 16, flexibility wins, not being rigid. It is only a fool that doesn't change his mind. It happens in business too. Chapter 17, create new markets. Chapter 18, choose your competition. You are not competing with everybody. Look for the best brands in your industry, and that's the people you compete with. Chapter 19, engage the entire company. Everybody's important. Chapter 20, organizational structure makes a difference. Organizational structure makes a difference. Make sure you work with a structure. And then 21, the 5 phases of strategic formulation and implementation, because at the end of the day, implementation will need to happen. Get a copy of this book for yourself, Business Strategy by Brian Tracy. It will help you a lot. Kindly share this video to all social media platforms and to at least 10 of your WhatsApp contacts. Remember, knowledge is light. Embrace it with simplicity of heart. God bless you and bye for now. Don't forget to get a copy of this book.